Well, soloing for now. Floof ran to the bathroom, but he'll be back. But we are soon to be on to the next game. It's going to be Take Flight, I think, versus... there you go, Akimbo. So actually a pretty... explanation aid, please. So, yeah, these two teams are going to be pretty competitive, I would say. I mean, the most, day one teams we see kind of a lopsided lop up every once now and then. But realistically, Take Flight and Akimbo should be pretty solid. Take Flight have been looking strong as of recently, I think, if I remember correctly, what they've been running. Akimbo haven't been too akin to what they've been doing as of recently. Oh, it's not Akimbo's actual... Okay, that explains nade, please. So, who knows? Austin CS is playing on him? Oh. See, shows how much I pay attention. So, yeah. So, Austin CS will be for the Akimbo roster, as we do see... There we go, nice little pan over of who we got going here, as he sits firmly straight up. That man has great posture. Jesus, I could never... I kind of slouch, I'm not going to lie. So we should be, I think most are in the server. Hopefully, God, please, no more PC crashes, right? And hey, we got map videos as well. Mirage off the board for Akimbo. Straight train ban, sad. I don't think we've seen train yet, sadly, at least on stage. Ancient, the pick of Take Flight. Akimbo, nade, please. Go to Nuke. And Dust 2 banned because it's a garbage map. Inferno banned because most people hate it. And Anubis. So this is pretty much the NA lineup through and through. Granted, you could probably rotate Nuke. Hey, he's back. Granted, you could probably rotate Nuke in and out, but Train and Anubis are just the go-tos.
Yeah. Sorry, long rotation from the bathroom led me to some bad timings, and...
Yep.
I'm
bad
not out of breath.
Gotcha.
Don't worry about it.
What happened to running 10Ks? What doesn't that's not the endurance of a 10K runner if I've ever seen one. Coming from a guy who did 10 and 15Ks. Come on, man. Control.
I got
breathing.
lazy over the winter.
To be fair, yeah, I feel that. I feel that a lot. Because who wants to run when it's 10 degrees out?
Right?
Well, what has it really been cold where you've been?
Yes.
What's cold?
Below zero, wind chill. A lot of 10 to 20 degree days, a lot of 0 to 10 degree days.
Same.
The bigger problem is if there's any snow that's going to turn to ice, that makes running outside impossible. And then when it's dark at 4:30, going to the gym is just not much fun.
I don't like going to the gym. Yeah, unless I have like a friend with me going to the gym, not a gym kind of guy. Because then I'm just going to mentally create a reason for me not to go to the gym, and there I am staying at home again doing absolutely nothing as Meg casually walks behind us.
I mean, the other thing is treadmills are just torture. Like,
I got a stress fracture in my foot from running in a treadmill. Yeah. It was because I got lazy over the winter. I was like, I'm going back to the gym. Day one, first hour, snapped my foot. Yeah, it was great. And I was in a boot for like 4 months. It's a great time. Great time.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So
if you don't know, this isn't Akimbo's actual roster. It's kind of like a mix. I got Austin CS and a few others. Yeah, okay. Also, Nade Police is what they go by.
Nade Police, we got Bibian.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to have to lean a little in towards potentially Take Flight on this one. Hopefully we're not seeing like the kind of blowouts we've been seeing thus far. I mean, last one was what? 13-4, 13-3 or so, I think. So
yeah, Akimbo did have some fairly high scores in their first games. And then Enigma did 13-1 and 13-3 in their recent games. But we're going to get right into it. We got Ancient to start this one off. Take Flight on the T side. Akimbo on the CT. Let's get right into it.
Yeah. Take Flight on the CT side. Wreckmeister making a little progress there with the Glock. Chris looking to take a little bit of... And you know what? Now I think about it, I should have known we were going to see Ancient from Take Flight. God damn it, Chris. What are you doing to me? As Rift hole in there in towards Donut. Dolly's locked in. Does have armor, so a little bit of raid boss action over there.
Yeah. Well, so a lot of the times I'll expect something fast on Ancient. Oh, hold on. We got a Zeus from Austin. Yes, he's going to hit. Oh, he misses it. Oh, no. So Austin going to get taken out of the round very early on. Bomb down, and 5 versus 4 for Take Flight as Akimbo go for the retake. Already kills over towards Rift and Crisp for the 3 versus 4. This one looking like Take Flight might just have this one locked in. There's going to need to be some good shots from Akimbo. That's not a good start. 2 versus 2. Look at the damage over to Wreckmeister, though. He's going to get taken down by the dualies, and Huncho going to have to do this all alone. That's the 1 and the 2. Take Flight will lock in the pistol.
Huncho locking in for the triple here. And this Take Flight roster, when they went through a different bunch of orgs eventually. They were like Kings of the North. They were a few other things, but Ancient have always been their go-to. And in one season, I think the 9 or times they played it, they never lost it in an entire season. So they are firmly comfortable with a map like this. So Take Flight have every strat known to man out of this map. So Sharpie,
now we're
aggression
fast.
pushing up mid. Actually, great shots there. Rift trying to get the follow-up with the Deagle. Can't quite land it, but he is going to fall back here to put Sharpie to 27 HP, and he falls back on maybe half.
Yeah, I was just taking another look toward the names that we've got on Akimbo. I think it might be just Cameron that's here from the actual team. That's a little bit of a Ship of Theseus situation. Ooh, that's a good shot from Rift, but he will be traded immediately. But Take Flight. Another good example of Ship of Theseus, right? Like they fielded a few different rosters in ECL. Now they've got this advanced team that are doing well.
Yep. 4 alive after you hype them up. Now Take Flight up 2-9, and we're going to see a full save. Maybe some upgrade pistols here or there for Akimbo. For the most part, should be a fairly safe round for Take Flight to have to contest with. You know, the saves, the half buys for a CT side on here aren't as dangerous as we're seeing, like, you know, T side Ancient running at you with Tech 9's kind of scenario.
Yeah, and while I don't 100%, while I'm not always 100% sure on the second round force, it does lead the way to the always 4th round op. Right, you lose this round or you win this round. You're going to have that going into that, but it is going to be a shooting gallery for Wreckmeister. Takes down 3. Huncho joining in. Does get taken down for Wreckmeister to make way for the 4K.
Easy stat padding for him already. 6-2 and 195 ADR. Wreckmeister showing exactly why this is their map pick. Followed by this will be Nuke, and if we do need it, it's going to be a Nuke. We're already seeing a Take Flight timeout. Hopefully that's just to make sure to get inside of Akimbo's head, or we have an underlining issue. I mean, I can hear them typing away. I don't know if it's a good typing or a bad typing.
Well, I mean, you know, to win the 3 and then ice them out. It's just like, hey, give them something to think about.
Yeah.
Saban, I just saw him over there smiling. He's like, yeah, we won the first 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially
now
when
he's
you have
laughing.
a team that's Take Flight and they're starting to have fun on their map pick, that's when it gets dangerous. And if they can kind of get in the head of Akimbo early on, they can maybe carry that on over to Nuke. And Nuke has been a map that Take Flight have also participated quite a bit in, because if Ancient was not their go-to, Nuke was kind of a second or third for them. I mean, granted, I don't know how deep Akimbo like kind of, you know, mix right now his pool is. So this could be wow, what a long lineup for that one there, Huncho.
Well, it's going to land over there by Temple, but not soon enough. Cameron already opens up with a good shot over towards Crisp. That will be I think the first time that Akimbo have had the man advantage here on Ancient. 5 versus 4, looking for more. Ooh, Bibian not willing to be cut off by the Molly. Dashes back out through long. But this one does feel like Take Flight. Oh, they took the timeout. Ooh. They thought this one through. A good couple of kills. Might just open up the B bomb site. Cameron getting involved here, but not quite soon enough.
Yeah, and I mean, that was almost a good flash, but actually brought it back to a 3-on-3 there. Cameron has himself a field day with the op thus far. 2 kills already, looking for a little bit more. He's going to try and stick around. Honcho towards top ramp. Tries to reposition, looking around a little, make sure no one's coming from behind. But the utility for both sides starting to get a little bit depleted here. Sharpie takes an off shot to the toe from Cameron. Nade in on the Wreckmeister. Doesn't touch the damage, but he's only got a little sliver of health left as well. Wreckmeister trying to hold a crosshair, but this is going to be Akimbo with a full save. And Take Flight put 4 in a row early on.
Yeah, this one, I mean, the save is going to look very, very good here for Akimbo. You know, you didn't win this one. Maybe stack a few more over toward that B-bomb site. This was a great opening. It's just a shame that they were not able to, Akimbo were not able to convert that opening kill off the op. I mean, it pushed them away from, pushed Take Flight away from A, and the rotation just didn't come in fast enough.
Yep, and now we're seeing a pause. Is this a tech pause maybe?
It does look like a tech pause.
Yeah. All right, so we're seeing, you know, admins move around. Hopefully it's just something like someone's mouse died, or maybe they hopefully didn't kick a power strip, or, you know, something as ridiculous. Because that would never happen, right? We don't kick power strips around here, but we are going to see a nice little high. We're not seeing a highlight. Never mind.
We don't kick power strips. We don't break tables. We don't punch monitors.
The last two, yes. The first one, arguably, yes.
We try not to. We try.
But, I mean, with this, Take Flight find 4. Kimbo just trying to find their footing here in the first round. And they could, you know, definitely buy around this. I mean, Cameron still has the op, and Taggy and Rift have enough money to kind of shift these guns around if need to. Could see just MP9s going. And MP9s in like Jaguar kind of caves area is pretty much optimal positioning there. So MP9s, I feel like could be the go, and we should be seeing a buy from Akimbo to, you know, trying to contest, because they're still, you know, at max loss right now.
Yeah, and again with 3 rifles saved and one of them being that op, this could be. It feels like we're just on the cusp of the return fire here from the Akimbo side. They're going to need a few rounds now. Wreckmeister starting to farm up a lot of gold there, 9,700.
A lot of gold? You're in league mode, aren't you?
Money. Farm up lots of money.
A lot of farming of creeps. Sorry. I had to point it out, man. I'm sorry. So it's okay. You got it. Keep going. You got it, champ.
They're ramping. They're playing green, and they're gonna play some artifacts, and then we're gonna get some big Eldrazi.
Oh. Okay. They're playing blue and white decks now. That's great. Well, no. Eldrazi's are colorless, so it's fine. But they're also not really great nowadays. Anyways, I'm done with Magic.
We're done with that line.
Yeah, I'm done with that. Done with that now. But, I mean, I think the biggest factor right now is the fact that Cameron had some impact with this op. It made it viable. And, you know, we're only on to the 5th round. It's not like this is done and over with here. So I think as long as Akimbo can lock in like 4 or 5 rounds, you know, make it doable, not put themselves at such a disadvantage. But I think a lot of this is going to have to capitalize on the fact of whether or not they can get this op fully utilized, and not just him getting these opening picks and the rest of the team not quite capitalizing all of it.
Yeah. Again, they did push off the attack on the A-bomb site very well, and yeah, we'll have to see if they can convert that going forward. I would like to see some more out of Bibian. I do note she's 0-4, Austin 1-4. I mean, when you're 0-4 as a team, you know, there's going to be some players that need to be picking up a little bit more.
What's wrong with your chat?
I guess we'll see what chat has to say.
Chat's chatting.
Chat's chatting.
They're being tamed. They're being good.
Well, we don't have anyone that chat loves to talk about like we did last. So.
Is that a complete thought?
What?
Was that a complete thought? Why do I smell Chinese food?
I smell something tasty.
Yeah. As Ches is over there downing more cold pizza as is tradition. Okay.
What is the wok
I can smell
cooking?
something. I just don't know who's cooking it. I really want Panda Express right now. God damn, do I want Panda Express. Long live Jong Sun. Ban that guy in chat. We don't support Long John Silver's around here. It's Philly, dude. In Taco Bell's. They're like hand in hand. Taco Bells have Long John Silvers in them. Yeah. You can order like, well, at least around me. There's also that as well. I mean, Taco Bell I mean has Long John Silvers, but then again, no one ever acknowledges its existence because it's so low tier. Like, you know what? They have sliders at Long John Silver's? Ew. As in you bought them and ate them? Oh. Oh. I was concerned for a second. Have to come over there and kick you in your head. Guesses are being mean to me. Yeah, bro, that's what I do. Very silly to not support Mr. John. Is Mr. Silver in chat right now as we speak?
Is Mr. Silver
John
here
Long
with
John?
us? I'm not being mean to you. I think everyone's food opinions are equally bad. Not just
casters.
You in particular. Ban your casters? I'm not even saying anything to you.
He's thinking it, though. It's fine. It's fine.
What?
He's thinking. He knows that he also agrees with me and disagrees with you. He's chosen a side. Real Flukies is goated. Favoritism in chat.
Nice.
Pretty normal.
We take those.
Whatever, man. It's fine. Oh.
Oh, hey, it's us.
I mean, granted, production did say going to you, so I guess I should. Took that quite literal.
True.
Thanks, King.
Who's that behind us?
I
There's
love
someone over there. Nello. Wave hi, Nello. Nello can't hear us.
I think it's just you, man. I think it's just you.
I'm getting to that point where I'm kind of hungry. I'm smelling the food. It's not fair. I have to sit here and smell the food.
It's true. Banned for 30 years. Jesus. Can the casters try to be mean to me? I want to give it a try. Yeah, what's your controversial take, man, that I can make fun of you for? I mean, it doesn't even have to be really controversial necessarily. Just an opinion that some may deem wrong.
Wait, keep floofies. Ban the 30-year-old. We're both 30.
Dummy.
Yeah.
If anything, he's older.
Oh, we get to say my favorite joke. It's ancient like us.
Chat, did we think that was funny?
It's not funny.
It's just a
But
bad joke.
Simple's
Simple's overrated? All right, let me... Yo, what's up, guys? What you doing?
Thank you, Drivel. Or Drivel. Or
He's saying something. I just can't read his lips. It's hard. Anyways, chat. Yeah, all right, let me rephrase this. What's your non-CSGO controversial take?
I don't enjoy Long John Silvers. I don't know what you're talking about, Leodin. I can't have Long John Silvers. I don't eat meat.
If they're real Floofy lovers, they would know that, right? So they're fake fans.
Clearly, Leodin's a fake fan.
Well, hate to see it.
Unlucky.
It's okay. It's all right.
Doesn't even know me.
Hey, that's our network guy. That's Turk. Hey, Turk. Oh, he's got the cool-ass sunglasses, dude. Shit.
Can we pull a random person over to interview?
Turk.
Is that an option?
Oh, no, we're not in game. Go ahead, sit on down, Turk.
We're getting replays.
You're good. You're
See?
good.
Look at this op being put to work. Cameron getting a good couple of kills, but again, needs a little bit more support from the rest of the team.
Oh, holy. You guys aren't ancient till you're 50. My dad said that he plays CS in Open. I wish my dad played CS.
Yeah.
My dad can't even really work a computer, so. Dude, your dad's cool.
I can feel ancient at 35. I think that's okay.
In the esports scene, we are considered very old.
Oh, we're going live.
Ooh.
All right.
Hot take production.
Well, we
do
do get
anything
a
real.
decent
Bunch
buy
of
here
lazy
from
boys.
Akimbo, even with the limited money. They're on that full round loss bonus, so they're going to be hopefully feeling like they can accomplish a little bit more here. They only had to rebuy the 2 weapons.
Slow start here as they start progressing a little bit towards this late take mid. Smoke towards top red. Tag unit back up a little as Honcho proceeds to just hold.
Ooh.
While the rest make some ground towards Donut potentially here. But the bomb hasn't really moved too much.
Yeah, I mean, just Crisp keeping that bomb safe by T-Doors, as the rest of the team is just looking for the entries, looking for picks, playing for defaults like you do. Austin, good damage over by Panic, going to be converted by Rift. Can he get 2? Yes. Good trade though for Huncho. God, I can't see. I'm so blind.
Is it the red with white text that screws with you?
A little bit.
Yeah, same.
Well,
Chris might be able to get this bomb out safely. No, not before Taggy finds himself a kill. Actually does stop the bomb on top, leaving Honcho in a 1v3. With 30 seconds left on the clock, he does get re-smoked. There might be, oh no, he can't get out of it. So 25 seconds left. I think this is just gonna be a save, and there it is. Akimbo just need a little bit of a breather, and they can finally get themselves around on the board. And maybe, Honcho, good tag. He's gonna maybe stick around and try and prove a point that he can take a few guns way out of here, but no. Bibia ends up putting a stop to that shenanigan. And there it is, first on the board.
Did lose the off on that one.
And yep, it will be a quick timeout. Is it an actual timeout? Looking towards stage, it kind of looks like they're just all right. So we're good. Hopefully.
That's the second one for Take Flight. They're burning 2 fairly early, it feels like.
I mean, granted, this is, you know, it's their second game actually. So they're already kind of shook off the land jitters, but now they're on main stage. So, you know, they just kind of want to play it. And, you know, I'm not opposed to these teams, you know, burning through times out early, getting, you know, things straight. And, you know, better sooner than later before things start slipping away.
All right, so what will they do out of the gate? Because the last time out they lost afterward. It was after the 4 rounds in a row, so I guess a good time as any to reconfigure that play style and see if they can open things up. But this one looks kind of dangerous already. Austin taken down 2 early on. It's a very, very strong start, and the third for the Nade Police. 5 versus 2. Akimbo looking quite strong on this one. They put the aggro down right into the faces of Take Flight.
Austin now with the upgrade to an AK. See, backpedals a little bit, and it's going to be Crisp and Panic left 2 on 5 and no map control realistically in their hands right now. As Panic now going to slowly make his way, inching his way forward. Maybe setting up a decent little cross here, but it's going to be 3 players stacked up on this B site for Akimbo with an easy rotate here through mid or donut on one of the A players as well.
Yeah, this one does feel like it's going to be another round for Akimbo, and Take Flight likely to be on either a save or a force. Wreckmeister with a decent amount of money, but we'll see if Chris can get this one. Not to be 4 for Austin. And he could just be on for the ace. Panic making his way on over to the A bomb summit, but he doesn't have the bomb. So either at this point you go hunting, maybe does prevent the ace, but again, bomb's still not in his grasp. It's going to be fully covered by Akimbo. Doesn't feel like there's much of a chance, but wait just a second. 1 kill before Rift will put him right back down.
Yep, Kinug finally getting some ground, a little bit of an answer here as we see Austin spraying down and getting that initial pick. Actually 2 on top, 3rd lock in, and nearly a 4th right after this one with Panic. Panic nearly lost his life there on just 19 HP, but Panic at least finding a couple kills, but not really too much damage done to the money of Akimbo. And all things considered, Take Flyte are down to just, maybe we're going to see some, the dreaded Tech 9 armor buy here that Akimbo, that's kind of a hard and scary take to, 5 guys running at you in Jaguar with Tech 9s.
It sure is. I do see BBN has picked up the MP9, which would be a great weapon to stop that kind of a rush. There's no op either, so it's just fully automatic weapons looking for spray downs. That does present a lot of danger for Take Flyte. Like sometimes you can coin flip, find the op, lose 1 to win the round, but against the AKs and the MP9, you're going to have a more difficult time doing that.
Yeah, and if honestly, Take Flyte could kind of count this as a win. Those look like we're possibly on to another tech pause here. But if Take Flyte do just get like, say, 3 kills against Akimbo, they could, kind of capitalize off of the simple fact that now the money for the CT is hurting, and everybody knows CT side is always more expensive to deal with. So you're constantly on that verge. Like you can win 5 straight as a CT, then lose 1, and then you're on to a save. So, I mean, if the Tech 9s can, they get a bomb plant down, great. They get 3 kills, even better. If they get 1 of these 2, it's kind of a, indirect win for Take Flyte being the T's.
Yeah, and we'll have to see if they're able to continue to keep that economy in check. They've been doing a good job of taking some weapons away, even in these last 2 losses. You're right. It would only take 1 to swing this one back.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't seen Akimbo really swing out the op too many times since realistically opened with it, which was the 3rd round maybe. And after that, I don't think Cameron ended up picking up after that after he lost it the one time. So I don't think the op is currently bouncing around right now, right?
Say it one more time?
They don't have the op currently, right?
No, they don't have the op.
Okay. So, yeah, that's kind of a big factor because, I mean, Ancient's one of those maps where, like most maps nowadays, it feels like outside of Nuke, you don't really need an op. You can just go 5 rifles on CT and T side. Granted, it's great to have for mid control, but again, top red smokes are fairly easy to do. And you can hold ramp with it. It's just the retaking on a lot of these site tends to kind of be a counterpoint for having an op nowadays, where majority of the time a rifle will perform that task a lot better. So granted, the fact that Akimbo don't have the op out isn't necessarily a bad thing. But we did see Cameron kind of make a statement early on in third or 4th round when he got a nice little double with it, potential to get that 1st round for Akimbo a little bit earlier, but they have some capable aimers.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned the op is not the be-all and end-all. I think it's a great weapon for bringing into that A-bomb site. You have the opportunity to tag 1, fall back in through Temple, or play super up close to A-main, take 1, head back into Donut. You then have the long sight line to work with. And we saw Take Flyte actually play around that well. They lost the 1, and rather than chasing the op down, they went and just ignored it.
Yeah. I mean, granted, positive having as the op is you tend to have a higher potential for an opening pick, which obviously you always want to play with the man advantage there. But again, it's not the end all be all. You can make these things happen with lesser weaponry, but of lesser weaponry, it'll never be a CZ. A CZ will never be the better choice. I think, chat, we can all kind of agree to that. Some people may not. But yeah, I think the op is a great add, but in CS2 nowadays, it's not a necessity as it used to be.
Well, and a lot of people, I remember at the beginning of CS2, the Peeker's advantage was so bad that teams were just like, we don't need the op at all. There was no reason to even use it. You were just going to be spraying no matter what. You weren't even looking for taps because good luck hitting that tap. I can't hit the gritty. I don't know what it is. I can do the Macarena. I can go like... I forgot what's
No.
after that part.
No, I rather strip naked than do the gritty. Why are you giving me those eyes? That's TOS, dude. Come on, I can't. I mean, unless. For late? Oh, production wants it for later. Got you. He's locked in. He knows. He knows. All right. It always comes back to me taking off some clothing, I feel like. Popeyes is better than KFC. I wouldn't have agreed to that, but then they took away the popcorn chicken, and now I'm probably agreeing with you. I'm going to be honest. They took my baby away.
I want to go back to taking off clothes for just a second.
Of course you would.
So, Frag 18, did you get a chance to see Stand on Business?
Oh, when he ripped off his shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's unmatched energy.
Someone gifted me a sub. What? Oh, well, thank you, Trouser Ferrets. I appreciate the gifted sub. I'm going to use the bald emote now. Give me a sec.
Can't imagine who that was. Definitely can't.
What do you mean Floofy's wanted to take off clothes checks out? I don't take off my clothes. I'm going to stop talking.
Whoa, first off, don't talk to Michael Jordan's brother like that. Put some respect on that man's name. All right?
All right.
Even though he won't ever come to Frag anymore because he can't find a team. Whatever, MJB. Excuses. Well, Mars Warren is tomorrow on stream. Oh, it's Little Beer. Oh, man, I miss you, dude. I feel like this is the first Frag in a while I haven't seen. It sucks.
Wait, where's my Frag emotes? You said I got a gifted sub.
You did. So there's the Floofies. So, yeah. You're good.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. There it is. But
Who's
I don't see the
oldest
emotes.
player for Frag that's played? Oh, that's a good question. Is this? Oh no, it's not. That's played at Frag. I mean, realistically, NVS maybe. Is NVS older than Steve? Steve's older, so Steve might be the oldest. That have played. Because there was the show match that we guys did. Actually, I don't think chat really might have even known because it was streamed on Chez's channel. But yeah, we had a show match. Production versus casters kind of thing. Or it was production versus production, I don't remember.
Opinion on Shrek 5 trailer?
Awful. Awful. Should have stopped at 3 first off.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with that.
You know I would love to see him in person. I miss MJB. I miss Lil Bear. I miss my friends. My land friends. Yeah, Shrek 5, why does it exist? Tell me. Outside of it being a cash grab, which is like realistically everything nowadays.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we can bully them like what happened with Sonic 1, where they're like, we're going to try and do these terrible eyes and animations, and the entire internet was like,
yeah. That was awful, realistically. Wow, someone's a big Sonic fan, I guess. Granted, here's the thing. Sonic was the first movie, so you weren't sick of it. We're 5 Shreks deep, chat. You don't need 5.
We really
this
don't.
One is also about, I think, more like his kid or something like that, and it was kind of like very, I don't know, I felt like there's going to be a lot of brain rot, if I'm being honest. Just like the Minecraft movie. Why do we need a live-action Minecraft movie? Like, chat, please tell me we're not actually going to see it, are we? Hey.
oh, we're going live, so we don't have to talk about the Minecraft movie. Thank goodness for that.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Normally I would agree with that.
Yeah, no, the Minecraft movie, I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
It looks awful. But what doesn't look awful is the potential for this round. It is 5 AKs versus 5 AKs. Oh, sorry. 4 AKs versus 5 AKs. So this is about as even a playing field as we can get. The utility, though, for Take Flight is kind of already out.
Yeah, they very quickly run dry on the utility. This one, it starts to get difficult fast. We do have a big of a B-lean. Oh, wait a minute.
Are they going for
Are we going to get the run
pixel
boost?
peak? Production? Oh.
The run boost? No, falls.
No, there's a peak through that angle right there, just seeing towards Donut. They patched that? Are we running on that patch, though? We are. Okay, we're up to date. This is new. This is
Gotta
great.
be up to date.
Pretty sure. All right, sir, we're starting to fall off.
Oh. It's not patched.
Shocking. Production lied to me and misled me once more to make me look like an idiot.
That's okay.
King,
we look like idiots, so they don't have to.
Yeah, well.
We're the clowns that make up for everybody else. Says the guy who just wanted to see
me naked 10 minutes ago. Now I'm an idiot. Production, dude.
Both can be true.
Both are not true. I'm a very intelligent man, I'll have you know. I just play dumb.
Anyway, 5 versus 4. Take Flyte, man in advantage. Good kills. Oh, Austin tags one back, but it's still a 2-for-1 trade. Good kill for Cameron. Akimbo starts to come in for this early retake. Rift, though, off in another dimension. So Cameron trying to do this one all alone, taken down. And it's going to be Rift all alone for the 1 versus 3 retake. Full belt of utility. Oh, he's about to meet his first and his doom in the form of Panic.
Yep, take Flyte back to a 2-round lead now, off to a fairly good start after a couple tech balls here. We're getting ourselves a little bit underway finally, and now 5-3. Akimbo, I think get a glance at their money, but I have a feeling like it's teetering going not good. They are going to get a buy, and we are actually an op on Cameron, and they figured it worked once, maybe it can work again, but this might be that kind of do or die round with them, with a lot of players around $1,000.
Well, it's interesting that we've got Simon on the MAC-10. He's forming the tip of the spear for this take Flyte side, right on into the A-bomb site. First one to fall. Rift's going to take him down through the smoke. Now the rest of take Flyte here to pick up the pieces. 3 versus 4. And Akimbo have done a good job of pushing back this attack, but they don't have anyone on the B-bomb site, and take Flyte can be more than happy to get the bomb down. Good kill as well for Hancho. 3 versus 3 retake for Akimbo.
Yeah, and if time ticks away, or maybe take Flyte, get a pick here. We could just see a save come through. I mean, realistically, if Cameron really wants to keep this op in play, we're not seeing Akimbo being overly ambitious on wanting to retake this either. And I think they might just kind of call here. We're going to see Cameron slowly back off, and it is going to be a save. And 6 on the board here for take Flyte. They're off to a very good start. Akimbo looking to maybe mount a few rounds. Again, 4-5 rounds for Akimbo would be a fairly okay first half.
Yeah, it sucks that Cameron had the op and wasn't able to get involved on the round at all. Just some good fast hits here from take Flyte. They're able to, they do lose the 2, but they answer back in a hurry. The trades working out perfectly.
Yeah, and again, this isn't Akimbo's like real full roster. It is just Cameron from the actual roster. This is just like, you know, a friend's roster essentially. Granted, there's some really good aiming friends. So, you know, Akimbo doing fairly good right now for all things considered. And there it is, Cameron again opening up. He continues to have pretty solid impact here with this op.
Yeah, he's getting those openings pretty consistently on this A-bomb site. He will be answered back. The boost up from Simon. Oh, and a little bit of a run boost too. No one to find with it. Both entrances smoked off, so this should be the bomb down from take Flyte. And a full 4 versus 4 retake. Oh, Wreckmaster got the bomb down just in time. So Rift ripped apart. Good kill as well. Taggy gonna have to do it all alone and going to be unable to once again take Flyte on 7.
Yup. There we go. Again, sadly, Cameron having that early pick again. This is now second or third time, I would say, where we did see Cameron find an opening pick, you know, give them something to work with, and it's just Akimbo can't do anything with it. Granted, now we're seeing Rift have the op, and maybe that's just due to positioning. He might just want an early peek towards ramp or something. Not really sure where he's bringing it, but it is going to be still a fairly scary round depending on who you're looking at when you're getting rushed down by the MAC-10. It is going to be Panic to find the first kill, though, with the AK as Cameron 5-7. Always dangerous to have to contest with this. Oh, does get in. Actually, is turning pretty sideways. Wreck finds a kill, but still a 3-on-3. That op of Rift in play. Crispy finds the kill. It's down to a 3-on-2. Rift lasts alive, and now he will most likely save.
Yep, save for that last round of the half. We are down to round number 12 coming up after this. And Akimbo going to be looking at the 8-4 as the best case scenario going into the second half. That's not a great half on that CT side. I feel like you're going to be looking for 5-7 or 6-6, but we'll see if Akimbo can turn this one around.
Hopefully soon, because this is starting to run away from them.
Oh, hey, Akimbo's in the chat.
Sit
Hello,
back
Brand.
and watch greatness, he said. They said. It's Jame time. Yeah, well, at least for Take Flight it is. And there, I mean, the 5-7 finding the impact, and there you go. Maybe you should have just all run 5-7s. It probably would have been a little bit better for you.
What a drive-by there. Just like, bam.
Yeah, just making it look easy. And there we go. Cameron again with the op. Maybe this time he has a little more to work with, but this is not really looking good for the finances of Akimbo currently. And the only one with any notable amount of money is Rift on 1,800. Everybody else pretty much down to zero.
Pretty much down to zero, but it's the last round of the half, so the money at this point, kind of a non-factor. You buy up what you can buy up and hope for the best. Take Flight taking some serious distance in mid. They're going to be able to cut off the rotates here, make things very dangerous for the Akimbo side. Rift does have eyes on this, and actually numbers favoring Akimbo. They line up two, and it's just going to be down to Panic. The lone survivor here for Take Flight, trying to fly off into a 9th round, but it does not look likely. The nade in the face. A big old dunk for Austin, the nade police. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo.
Living and dying by the name of themselves there, but getting kind of the bare minimal, 4 rounds, living themselves a little bit of room to still make this doable. But again, making this comeback is going to have to start with that pistol, and you know, T-side pistol is, in my eyes, easier for at least this map. Again, you had a lot of those close quarters where the Glock can, you know, actually hit a shot and not, you know, 99-3 with a double dink. So, Take Flight, you kind of got to stop it now, or else you're giving a lot of that momentum in favor of Akimbo.
Yep. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Huncho with the first, take down Cameron. And that is the opening that Take Flight are going to be all too happy to get. Taggy answers back. Huge one for BB as well. Huncho going to have to go crazy. Not able to do so, so it's going to be all down to Crisp in this 1 versus 3. And there's the Glocks that you were just talking about. You combine enough of them and you just take down anybody.
Yeah, as long as you can kind of just focus fire there or just hit a headshot. Granted, I struggle. But that's besides the point. We're not seeing Akimbo struggle right now. And hopefully with this, I mean, CT losing pistol usually leads to saving. I mean, Chris, you can save the smoke, save the kit. Maybe you can get a nice little ninja potential. Realistically doubtful, but always a chance. So it's going to make his way up. Maybe once
he's going for it.
And that's the play. He finds the first one. There might be a chance, and no! Taggy through the smoke. Finds the tap and puts an end to the potential ninja defuse.
Yeah, this mid push was everything for Akimbo. They get enough people out, and you need to be able to fall back, or you just die. And every single one of those continues to lose control for your team.
Oh, we're seeing Simon.
Okay, we saw the 5-7 or the CZ before. We'll see if Huncho can do the same kind of magic that we saw in the last game. It's always feels unlikely, but if you're a CZ enjoyer, you can work some magic.
Catch me enjoying a CZ. I mean, granted, I just don't understand because you have a 5-7, which we've seen what. Oh, are we gonna get a knife? Were we gonna get a knife for a second? I don't know. We lost it. Either way, it does come down to a 3-on-5 here. He's gonna try to make his way on site. We still have Panic and Huncho coming around through Donut. Maybe we can make something happen. We're gonna see Simon finding himself the first one. Spray from the Gleel, finds a kill. Rift locks it in, and Panic now should just be playing for some exits here.
Yeah, I mean, P250 could crack a helmet or two, but not likely. Cameron catches from behind with Mac 10, and a quick spray down is all it'll take.
Oh, well,
Caught
I
in
mean,
midair.
You can't blame him for trying, but having some impact, minimal impact, and one single kill. But we are going to see the rifles come out, but it isn't like the full force CT buy. We are going to see MP9, a FAMAS come out, and some limited utility, and only one kit.
Well, they're going to be, hopefully, that kit will come into play here for Take Flight. You know what they say, don't be a loser, buy a diffuser, but you don't need to worry about it if you're just getting the kills. But first off, it's going to be Bibi lining up to Prithme's that multi here, but just going to get ripped to shreds. Rickbuster does answer one back, but this is still a 2 versus 3 retake situation from Take Flight. They do take down Taggy, but it's going to be Cameron to line up the final 2. And Akimbo starts to get closer and closer to evening this one out.
Yeah, and we're seeing about $30,000 or $3,000 almost in Take Flight players, so this should be kind of a minimal buy. So Akimbo, 1 round away from securing that comeback, and they're looking a lot more comfortable. They're just one of those teams, I guess. Just they're built for T side.
I mean, I see the claim a lot that in North America we just don't play CT side very well.
It's just coping, but Akimbo looked realistic with that claim, I think, right about now.
I mean, they are doing a fantastic job, but this is kind of what we saw to Take Flight on their T side as well. They took the pistol and they just didn't really give back anything. That's a good start at CZ being put to work for Panic. But Akimbo mostly not present for that. No trade going to happen. And Take Flight, they do seem to get the message that there's going to be a hit over toward the A-bomb site, but they've got Austin behind them.
They're contemplating even sticking to that. Sighted! What a shot! Coming out from the Deagle of Honcho. And now they may have regretted that, as now they're down 2-man disadvantage for Akimbo. Granted, this started out as a little bit of a half buy, mostly a save for Take Flight.
Yeah, but now a very real chance for the win. The Molly does prevent the bomb plant for crucial seconds. 2 versus 3. That's a good kill for BB, but she's traded immediately. And now Cameron alone. 1 versus 2 players on either side. This one feels very difficult unless they peek one at a time. First kill is his, and now it's going to be Hunsho, who can't even hit the shots. Oh, but the reload, the Glock comes out, and it's Hunsho in with the clutch.
Great performance there from Honcho, playing it as perfect as possible, and it all started off with, sad to say, a CZ kill, but there it is. Honcho with the determining factor with that shotgun range. Deagle picks up a rifle, finds a couple. Cameron making it close, though, making us sweat a little bit there, but it is Take Flight to steal a round away from Akimbo when all things were looking on the up and up for Akimbo for once.
Yep, luckily for Akimbo, they do have the money to buy right back in, so they'll be more than happy to do so. Continue to try to push on in for the trade, for the tie, and a good start for Rift as he takes down Simon in toward Jag. So a 4 versus 5 now on the defense for Take Flight.
Akimbo have been in this position quite a few times. 5-on-4, but can they actually cohesively put something together here to make sure this round swings their way? This is kind of the make or break for both sides. Take Flight has a little bit of change left, but that's really it. Akimbo are literally down to $0.
Yeah, and the thing, oh, hold on. Holding that thought, because Austin takes down Huncho, and it does look like we're going to get an execute out on the B site. Big pop on out. Ooh. It's a massacre, a 2 for 2. Panic now alone, 1 versus 3 as the bomb is being planted for Akimbo, and it looks like he's just going to try to hold on to this M4. So the thought was that a lot of the most successful CT side rounds from both of these teams have come from when they're able to get the instant smokes down and get really aggressive on Cat. You're able to get out of cave and put the fire down on anyone coming out elbow, or you can put the wall bangs down on anyone trying to come out double doors. And you get those openings and you snowball that into the round, but When that doesn't happen, then the CT side just has to kind of sit on site and wait.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, we're not seeing a whole lot of early utilities dumped towards bottom ramp from Take Flight. And I think Akimbo are currently abusing that. Hopefully we see that adjustment soon from Take Flight, or else Akimbo might just really start building it up. Granted, they Take Flight won a round they shouldn't, but now Akimbo not really missing much of a step off that one and winning it right back down to just one again. And Take Flight, they're going to have a bye. But it is going to be 3 MP9s, a 5-7, and only one single rifle on Panic currently.
Yeah, this is the rifle saved over for Panic. We'll see if the Hero rifle is as heroic as it needs to be here, because this round would be everything for Take Flight, but that's a great start for BB on. Huncho getting into position in cave, but can't find the shots. And it's a 3 versus 5 retake, and these weapons. Oh, a blinder of a shot from Rift. Takes down that rifle for Panic. 2 versus 5 now. It feels like it might be time for yet another save. Bring that rifle into the next round.
5-7 trying to find something here, find some damage, but can't quite get the kill. And it seems like Akimbo have done it. They've locked in. They've got themselves all tied back up and now secure the comeback with Simon kind of just holding an angle here, hoping his best that he can have something to bring into the next round while he gets hunted down by Cameron in a MAC-10. And, well, sometimes you just want to itch your head with your mouse still in your hand.
Just make sure you clean out the sensor afterwards.
Wow, really letting that one go there. They're starting to feel a little bit. Akimbo are being a little more vocal. They're having a little more fun, it seems like. And Simon, did he survive the whole round? I think he did.
He did. Just barely, but that is a rifle brought into this next round with the rest of the squad. And again, we're back on a tie. Who will be the one to break it? This time Cameron getting to bring out that AWP on the T side. Getting a lot of space, again, a lot of space to work with. Take Flight giving a lot of space over to the Akimbo side, but it's a good start for the op of Take Flight as Crisp takes down Rift.
Good nade coming out there towards Panic. Panic gets a little bit better timing. Cameron again with the op, finds a pick, brings back to a 4-on-4, but not for much longer. Sancho quick to answer back, but now the A site crumbling here at the feet of Akimbo. A 3-on-4 and Tangy on just 2 measly HP.
Well, if it's enough to get the bomb down, it's still enough to force Take Flight to pay attention here. And we are going to have that fight out on that A bomb site. Taggy, 2 HP removed by Crisp. So 2 versus 4 for Akimbo to be the ones to break this stalemate. Otherwise, Take Flight looking pretty healthy, but no, Austin with 2. Starting to feel dangerous now for Take Flight. Maybe they just wait for the plant. Simon getting involved from Donut. Ooh, the fake plant doesn't manage to fool, but Simon just with a drive-by MP9. Austin lit low, down to 26 HP in the clutch here. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. 12 seconds remaining on top of the boxes. It's Simon to clutch the round. And Take Flight break the stalemate.
Well, didn't last too long there before Take Flight finds something. Oh, shot through, I think his own teammate there. But a very close round, and Take Flight may have won that one, but I guarantee going to the next round, it's going to be rough in the money here as, great shooting there from Austin. Good stop. The MP9 further proving why it is just overall a better gun and a better purchase than a Famas Chris. Oh, here comes a strafe down from mid-riff, and Austin find a kill apiece. But the HP for Akimbo, a single nade could land you a triple right now.
Yeah, that you blink and you miss it out mid. Akimbo have had some pretty great success just shoving it over. They're not being challenged by Take Flight. So may as well take the space if it's given and really use it to work to your advantage. But it does look like we're going to get the B site lean for Akimbo in this 5 versus 3. They'll be met on site by Simon, and a rotation from Huncho as Crisp still holding into Donut just in case the push on over to A. So Take Flyte just taking this defense.
Oh, I want Huncho and A ramp right now. I really do.
Oh my goodness, Simon with 2. MP9, better gun, better bullets, better spray.
Cost effectiveness right there at the bottom. Will go down, an extra nade on top of Taggy. Cameron getting tagged through the smoke from some spray. And now Take Flyte poised for a retake, potentially Rift. Tucked in towards ramp, but Taggy gets the kill, leaving Huncho last alive, finds himself one, methodically separating these T's from their body as he's gonna push out, but no! Cameron again, the man locks in, gets one more. I agree with whatever he was.
Someone's really excited.
That was 100%. That was Cameron. I knew
don't
that
know if it's
screech
in
a
this
mile
game.
away. And plus, he just got 20 kills, so he's excited.
All right. But you know what we nerf about the MP9? The crouch accuracy. That's the broken part.
Well, double CZ. Hate to see it, but it's here. Either way, back to a tie, and this is. It's looking like some good CS around here.
Yeah, we're finally getting things going to even here on the mainstream. Love to see it. Love to finally get some real knockdown, drag out CS. Ooh, a little bit of damage done by Chris, but will be taken down in the end. 5 versus 4 as Akimbo start to work their way on over toward this B-bomb site. We're going to get the full smoke execute. Austin cracks Simon. And that's the only other primary weapon out for Take Flyte. It's down to the pistols.
Re-smoked again. And I mean, at this point, oh, we're going to see this. CZ does find a single kill, but that's it. CZ always good for 1. And Akimbo, for the first time in this matchup, they have themselves the lead, only by a single sliver of a round.
What are Take Flyte are even going to be able to buy on this one? I guess they've got the rifles. No AWP this time around, but oh, the kits are not looking good. Simon having to pick up the MP9 to bring that out for the team.
But that's the thing, MP9's good for this map. We've seen them clutch up with it, so I mean, I wouldn't say it's even necessarily a downgrade half the time.
Well, this is a fast round for Akimbo. Already out on the A bomb site. They got the smoke out for Donut. They're going to get the bomb down in a hurry here. Panic got to get moving. No, he's going to stop the plant. Simon needs to survive, bring this kit in case that bomb goes down. It's Crisp with a kill right back onto Rift. 3 versus 5 for Akimbo to try and turn this one around. Oh, the shadow angle. Simon maybe. No! Cracked by Taggy. We are going to get the bomb down for Austin. Panic not quite able to get the kill. Taggy with another. Down to the 3 versus 5. Austin looking the wrong direction. Falls prey to Huncho. 3 versus 1 now for BB on. Down to the 1 versus 1. Who will win it? It's BB in the end. The former CLG red player brings Akimbo's to map point.
And again, this is Take Flyte's map pick. Akimbo was a half. 8-4? Like I said, that was kind of the bare minimum mark for them to, have a potential comeback, and they did it. And they, it's paid out in dividends here as it's now 12-10. As Akimbo look to steal the map away from Take Flyte.
Yeah, what a turnaround. Love to see it. Love to look. This one very easily could have been just a stomp by Take Flyte if they won the pistol, but
that almost got pretty sketchy there for Akimbo.
Yeah, that spacing could have been awful.
Off MP9 again. But it is Austin, the quickly fall Rift stumbling back as he's battered with holes. He's down to 41 HP, but again, the op of Cameron's still alive, and that's a huge asset for them right now.
Yeah, it's a good position to bring it back into a scenario where you could conceivably find overtime. The money for Akimbo not looking very good, so if they do lose this one, then Take Flight might just push us into the first ever time I've seen on the mainstream. Ooh, the peek out. Not working out for Rift. The 2 players boosted up. Will gun him right down. And this 3 versus 5, Cameron battered and bruised.
Oh, what a read from Honcho. Great reposition from him, and he can't quite capitalize it, but does put him down to a little bit of HP, but it is Simon playing close range, but no! Bibiana coming up huge, busting open this B site, leaving it down to just Panic Wreckmeister. They don't have a kit on them. There might be one to recover, but Bibiana holding the angle. She's completely locked in.
Oh.
Cameron finding himself one about faces, and Cameron closing it out with a double.
What a play. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much you nerf the op, it's still going to put down the big plays.
Yeah, yep, and Cameron fully utilizing. And I'd say I think he, at those last 2 kills, might have gotten 25 on the map. We see the man pretty much locking in there, getting themselves the full turnaround on that second half. And, I mean, Akimbo only got 2 rounds on their T side.
Yeah.
Sorry, Take Flight.
Take Flight got 2
Sorry,
on their
said it
CT
backwards.
side. Yes. No, I got what you were saying. Well, I mean, again, it's a thing that, and you were saying it's cope, but man, sometimes it is hard to play that CT side.
Yeah.
You have to fight against the AK, and
I mean, great performance. And the fact that, you know, a lot of teams, 8-4, not the best half, but they really just stayed in and really showed some integrity by the simple fact that, you know, a lot of teams, they tend to crack. And, you know, NA isn't known for the best and strongest of the mental fortitude here, but, you know, that's what happens when you're playing like a pretty casual, just mix where you don't have to play so serious.
it's casual, it's mixed, and it's made up of players that have been in the scene for however knows how long. We've got Austin, we've got Bibian, 2 very experienced players. You've got Taggy, the super sub, seems to show up at every frag on one team or another.
He does.
Cameron holding it down for Akimbo's.
The only person from the original roster, too.
Right. So it's just like, you know, yeah, it's a team of friends, but
they're all
it'd be tough to find
advanced level players, realistically. On paper now, with the experience they come with, too, you know. It's a solid puck team, and I think it's probably a top 5 team we're seeing here, too, where they can kind of contest with most teams.
Yep. I mean, they win this, we'll see them in the games tomorrow, and those promising to be exciting.
Yeah. And I mean, Take Flight, I think, won earlier. Couldn't tell you who they played. And I want to say Akimbo probably won too. Don't remember who they played. But, you know, it's day 1 where it doesn't take much to get to day 2 sometimes. And both these teams kind of proving that and providing that, you know, they have what it takes to go to day 2, maybe even towards playoffs too. It's always a good push. And, I mean, if we see Take Flight, again, Take Flight, this is it's on to Nuke now, which is going to obviously be Akimbo's map pick. But Take Flight, they're, you know, no slouch when it comes to it on Nuke, because Nuke's kind of a go-to for a lot of teams.
Well, and it's hard to pug is what it is. And so with a lot of chaos and a lot of unpredictability, Akimbo could close this one out, but at the same time, we'll have to see. Take Flight are the team that are playing from a more coordinated point of view, so I'm kind of looking to them to bring this to a map number 3 more than I'm looking to have this closed out.
Yeah, I mean, everybody wants a good map 3 here. And the first one of the night, I would say, too, I don't think I've seen or heard any other teams going to map 3. And map 3 was going to be, I think, Anubis, if I remember correctly.
That sounds right.
Hey,
look at those vetoes.
See, dude, I saw King move his hand and hit a button. I knew it. Yeah, I see that smirk. He knows what's up.
He might give us crap, but he's got our back.
Yeah, he just likes to bully me. It's not really bullying, but it's fine. He likes to think it is. Yeah, he's multitasking. Production's just doom scrolling Twitter. I can literally see him from here, you degenerate. but it's fine. He did what we needed. And it will be Anubis if we do get to see a map 3 again. Nuke, it will be coming up next year after Akimbo kind of stealing the map pick away from Take Flight.
Yeah. And that was like at the very end, like evening things up at 10 and just sailing through from there. That's got to hurt.
Sailing, it was some rough seas getting there because they tied it up twice, I think. 9-9, then
10-10-10.
Yeah.
And then it was Akimbo all the way after that.
Yeah, 3 rounds in a row. And, I mean, Akimbo, I think, lost the pistol? No, they won the pistol.
That's how they caught up.
Yeah, and, you know, you can kind of capitalize off that, too. So it's a solid performance and just really good kind of back to the basics and just click heads. Just be better. And that's what we saw.
Click heads, shoot guns, throw nades, dunk.
Yeah, dunk. Just got dunk, chat. Remember that. So simple. So, from the looks of it, no problems, and hopefully we're past the tech pauses too.
There were a few of those, so I do hope we have a nice seamless map number 2. I mean, it is the first day here at Frag, so we are going to get a little bit of silliness.
What time does game start? I don't know, like a minute or 2 maybe?
Yeah, no, we should be getting into the next game very soon here.
Yeah. So, I mean, map 1 just finished, obviously, 13-10. Akimbo take that one. Now we're on to Akimbo's map pick, Nuke, which, you know, again, it's one of those maps where even if you're not like a coordinated team like we're seeing Take Flight, it's kind of a map that, you know, on the level that we see coming out of Akimbo, it's a map that they could easily compete with Take Flight in because, you know, Nuke does take a little bit of coordination with an outside set maybe, and you know, as long as you have like 3 guys that know some utility lineups for Nuke, you should be fairly good. I mean, not to mention it doesn't help the fact that Austin has probably 1,000,001 videos on smoke lineups on Nuke at this point.
Oh, yeah. He's going to have so much content coming out of Frag. He's like, this is how I carried my pug team to the top of Frag.
Anthony say water. There you go. Water. W-O-O-D-E-R.
Water.
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 What do you...
You've got wood, and then you've got wood-er.
Yeah. It's like multiple woods.
Warder.
Warder? No. That's like Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire shush? How do you say Worcestershire? He doesn't.
I try not to.
Oh, he stumbles. Okay, so...
All right. Big push out onto the A-bomb site. Take Flight not able to repel this fast enough. So they will allow Akimbo out onto the site, but it might just be into their own trap. Chris with the first headshot, doubles up. 1 for Huncho.
Oh, and it's down to just Cameron. 1 on 3, no longer alive. Take Flight are still in it into the pistol, and they go now. Was it 2 for 3 now on opening pistols?
I kind of choked on my words there. I'm okay though.
Yeah, I saw you struggle. I picked it up. Don't worry.
Look, last game deserved the hype, okay? I was bringing the hype, and...
It's true. Production's right. You do need to be alive.
What are you talking about? I'm going to go get soju, apparently, and...
Apparently.
That's what everyone's telling me I got to do, so...
You're quite easily persuaded,
We got to
aren't
bring
you?
it here?
Bring it here. Oh, that's... This is now turned into Beersadelphia. We're back, boys. We're bringing it back. Either way, it is going to be a man advantage for Akimbo, but not for too much longer as the numbers slowly dwindling. It's down to Bibby. Maybe not. Just Cameron and Taggy left. Cameron on just 8 HP. Taggy holding for the vent drop, and he might be getting something out of this one.
Cameron down. Oh, drops down. Never mind. Right back up. Akimbo getting set up to stop the push in from Secret. Good kill for the first, but traded out in the second. Taggy now has to go huge for 3. Good for the first. Beats Huncho and Crisp. These players on rifles, and well, spray down through the smoke works out perfectly for Crisp. They will take Flight. Will take a second.
but a costly round nonetheless for Take Flight. With the bomb plant and a couple kills, Akimbo could reasonably force into this. Might not be the best buy that they want, but some AKs can get thrown around, maybe some MAC-10s, or it could just be a Tech 9 armor buy. But we are going to see Taggy have himself at least the hero AK, and the rest are going to be a more reasonable purchase.
Super sub with the super AK. Well, I want to see the Taggy POV because, again, he's the one that's armed with the AK. Let's see what he does. He's going to be the first one in on ramp as Austin taken down outside by Huncho. Oh, not live, not live.
Oh, so we do have a little disconnect there.
Yeah, we sure do.
And I did say I think we're past the problems. But sadly, I don't think we are now. Well,
wait. So
is this,
are we
was
playing
there damage
this?
done?
There was a kill before the DC, it looked like. No? Wait, we are.
They're playing it. Okay, so there was damage before the DC. No damage.
No damage. Someone maybe tell Simon because he's walking around killing everybody. And now Taggy's getting to kill a bunch of people.
Well, we are going to figure this one out, and hopefully we can get it sorted out quick here. But till then, I don't think this round is technically live. It just hasn't been played really yet.
We're just playing it for the fun of it.
Yeah.
We're going to get the replay on it, because why not? But,
Oh.
there's
Back
our
to us.
faces again.
It is.
Okay, so we can talk about Beersadelphia. So, Frag 18, I didn't get much of a chance to go out and drink. I did get to bring beers to the staff game.
Did you go to the karaoke bar?
I didn't. So, okay, we tried to go to karaoke bar in KC. They had a cover. Fine. Cash only. No longer fine.
Cash only, really?
Yeah.
In this economy? Crazy.
I don't carry cash.
Most people don't, realistically. But.
So I'm just, I understand why you want to be cash only, right? You don't have to deal with the processing fees and all of that, but
yeah, I mean,
Bonamon
by that
over
point,
here
you just
flexing
say,
his cash behind the camera.
well, what's that for? Are you putting more money on the gamble account there so we can keep this one going? Got to ride the highs and get through the lows there, Mr. Bonamon.
Bonamon's going to make it rain behind us.
On to me, preferably, right in my palm. Yeah, oh, damn it.
You have to actually make it rain if you want me to, take my shirt off.
For that price, I'll take my pants off, man. What you want? that looked like $100 at least, so. It was. It seems like the degenerate himself is going to join us.
It was 100?
More.
140.
Close.
60?
125. I already spent $100 on Philly cheesesteaks.
What?
There's like a group of us that went. I bought everybody Philly cheesesteaks.
Why the hell wasn't I a part of this group?
Yesterday.
All right, I'm going to look up and see if I can find vegan Philly cheesesteaks really quick. We'll see.
You will get shunned for that, but that's besides the point. That's just Philly, man.
You know what? If they want to get mad at me, I don't care.
He cares. Part of him cares. That's why he's floofy. He's a softie at the end of the
I
day.
am.
If it
You have to be nice to me or I'll cry.
That's actually true.
There's a place called Monster Vegan that says fantastic vegan cheesesteak and incredible fries. It's less than a mile away.
Cool. See, you'll be going there by yourself. Joking.
I mean, it's
DoorDash,
often what
realistically.
happens being a vegan. You just
That's
gotta
true.
go
That's
get
actually gotta suck because
like-
I feel like eating dinner with people is a great way. Well, at least for me, because I'm a fat ass and I just like food, but that's normal. It's just a kind of great way to hang out with friends. Well, I mean, veganism has kind of been more prevalent. So it's a lot easier to find stuff for you at just a commonplace restaurant, right?
Mm-hmm. And the big thing is a lot of people don't want to go to an all-vegan place. So the question is going to be, can you find a place that has the one or two options while everyone else has whatever they want? And sometimes it works out. And I'm okay with it. Like in Dallas, the The one bar that was at the Omni had an Impossible Burger that I would have, and I had that burger
I've heard
like
good things about the Impossible
3 or 4
stuff.
times over the course of the weekend.
Is like the Impossible stuff like a lot of bean-based stuff?
So
Caster mukbang content? Bro, I will.
I would eat on camera.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah, no. If someone wants to like,
If you donate a bunch of money, we'll eat on cam. Like I'll be honest.
if you want to look up the vegan food and order it and send it here, I'll eat on camera. Sure.
Chat, let's be rational and reasonable. You will watch the games provided. That's all we got, realistically.
I mean, I could bring the laptop back out and open more cases, but I already like ripped a bunch and got really unlucky, so it feels
No, we
bad.
did enough gambling for today, I think.
Yeah,
I
we
think
did.
chat's got its fair share. It's fine.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, realistically, it's not going to be too long. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I didn't jinx that. But, I mean, production. Yeah, production. It's all their fault. I mean, so anyway, what were we talking about? Vegans and all that stuff? Yeah. Yeah. What's before you became vegan? Which
Yeah.
was how long ago?
So I became vegan in like sometime in 2019 was the time that I was like, you know what, I tried initially in 2014, failed at it, went back to being an omnivore, tried again in 2019 because I kept finding more and more reasons that were like compelling.
Ethical, I'm guessing.
Ethical, environmental, really a lot environmental. Like there were a lot of like, hey, this is how much carbon you save. This is how much water you save. This is how much CO2. Like it just overall was like, wow, we're destroying our
Tech issues
planet.
are out of control over the casters, guys. Please bully them for it anyway. Gotta love Joe for watching her support. Her always very accommodating takes as well. Great stuff. What was your favorite food to eat before becoming vegan?
Bagels.
What?
Bagels. Because lox were my favorite thing ever.
Bagel? Oh, we're live.
Yeah, like anytime we would get just a full bagel bar with lox, Munster cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, onions, the works, that was always one of my favorite things to go get.
That's surprising, but okay. I guess I can see that.
I mean, in general, it would be sushi. I really like fish. And I mean, it's not the hardest thing to give up. Like eggs, I miss on a regular basis, although not right now. I would look at the price of eggs and be like, I can go without.
That's fair. Eggs are pretty expensive, but I don't eat much breakfast food, so that's fine.
I'm waiting for the price of fake eggs to get below real eggs.
Fake it? I'm not even going to get into that one. Either way, minute 15 left on the clock. No real contact yet made for both sides. Take Flyte, obviously, with 3-0 start here. But this is the exact start we saw from them on map 1. Can Akimbo kind of capitalize now that these rifles are out?
Well, they're not taking contact too early. Already a minute gone by, and no one slipped below to secret. Just full on inside. So we are going to get the fire in for Cameron to knock anybody off of silos, and looks like it's going to be a quick pop on the upper site. Or a fake on the upper site as the rest of Akimbo make their way on over to ramp, where they'll meet Panic. He's only going to get to 1, though. And it's a 4 versus 4, but it's still going to have to be fast. I like the spot from Crisp. It's a good off angle. He's only able to get to 1 again. So this one feels like we should have the bomb plant for Akimbo. They've got to make it quick. Cameron in through doubles. Good kill for Simon. Able to back away. Bomb still not down. Down to 10 seconds. Planter dropped. Austin alone. 1 versus 3. 1 versus 2. Oh, it's a good kill on the player ramp, but he's low on HP.
Oh,
The 1 versus 1, and he's going to run out of time. Oh, no, and it goes down after time, too.
that's upsetting. Take Flyte playing that to perfection. Playing door games is always fun, and it actually burned about 10 seconds off the clock there, putting Kimbo into a very awkward prediction, having to force a fight, and is that a very tall Canadian man. Oh, hello, Ches. How's it going? Good, great. Did you bring the candy? Did you bring the good stuff? The strange man's gonna give me candy. Yes, let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We're zooming on Ches. This is good. Are we going to switch to the cams then? That's what I heard production say. Ah, there we go. There's Ches. Meanwhile, Panic with the triple drops the bomb as well. Looking for a fourth, gonna find it, and it's Cameron alone for the 1 versus 5. I mean, I was just kind of like talking about Ches, you know, great production that we've got here. And now we can see it in the full screen.
Yeah.
Say thanks, Mr. Ches.
Oh, well, short-lived. And he's gone, just like my father. Oh.
Oh, and now it's just us.
Hey.
The Frag logo is on top of my head. Can we turn the camera? A little more. Perfect.
Great stuff.
Bye.
Great stuff. Well, 5-0 take Flyte. Oh, we got a new guy button pushing over there. All right, dude, you're doing great.
Yeah.
If it was King, you're doing terrible. Unlike what Take Flight's doing right now, what might be considered a war crime. And there it is. 3 alive, 6 straight rounds, 6-0, and I think this might just be a little bit better than what we saw on map 1.
It's time for the full pause. Full on tech pause. Do we have info on what's going on with the tech on this one? TeamSpeak. All right. The comms are down.
It's always something, isn't it? Oh, back to us again. What's up, guys?
Did you
sorry,
miss
I was
us?
Reading what you guys had to say.
Yeah, I guess we could just read chat, make content out of what chat says.
When player cam's coming? Oh, Mitch.
Probably day 3.
Well, let's not make any.
I'm not making any
false promises here. Hopefully tomorrow. Oh, so now you can blame production if it goes bad. Hopefully, nothing ever goes wrong. I'm assuming that's Bonamont behind me. No, I've been played. Production, please pay me. Jover, you're never getting paid.
Man, this could be a quick map 2. Take Flyte continue as they have begun. Crisp on the op, playing credit. Oh, a little bit of a mistiming. Meanwhile, Simon would kill over towards Taggy. Wreckmeister already in position lower.
Damn, everyone's blaming me. I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, we're just here.
Bro, I just talk.
Yeah.
I just show up.
I mean, we just talk, and I'm failing at that. I keep choking on my words.
True, this man's choked twice on just this map. But don't worry. It's not. Surely Akimbo won't choke, right?
Surely.
Surely? Don't know where. Either way.
Wait, we got Nick X? Oh. Cool.
No, bye, Nick.
Neat. That makes sense. He was on lag.
Bro,
He's
what
like,
is this man?
not right behind us. He's like a few feet. We should be talking about the game. There's like a play in progress, 4 versus 3. And Akimbo are looking worse for wear. Cameron on 42 HP. Austin on 31.
Oh. Great entry there. Getting onto site. Back to a 3-on-3 risk. Oh! Put to rest quickly. Couldn't quite see what Austin was doing there. Austin continued to try and push forward. Almost gets killed. Back to a 2-on-2 though. Simon down to 22 HP. Flash comes in. Very ineffective, but down to a 1-on-1. Rift first panic. And Rift's over by the ramp, making his way towards single squeaky here, and he's got the angle here. Smoke down, and he is completely off of it. Akimbo did not choke. They prevailed. They find the first of maybe potentially many, mainly off the back of Austin here.
Yeah, Man, I was sitting here going like, oh, look at the HP bars, but look at these shots. Austin popping out a single, just going huge on the double. Set it up all perfectly.
Well, no op this round for either side. Going a little bit lighter. Now we're seeing Austin continue to push forward. Good set smoke outside there, but Chris is kind of doing a little bit of a lobby crunch here. So I got the info. Bibiana backpedaling, giving a little bit of space to the lobby players while Taggy capitalized actually gets a kill, but put to 11 HP. And it's a lot of ground gain for both sides actually. Simon? Ooh.
Oh, that was cool. And he's going to catch Taggy completely off guard. Not expecting a player from T Rose, but now Simon. Oh, they're looking toward him, but he's still getting the kills. Drops Rift as well. But now it's wraps on wraps. BB on now trying to catch up to Simon. The flashes will slow her down just a little bit, just enough. And it's wraps on wraps on wraps as Huncho cracks BB on 4 versus 2.
Take Flyte may have stumbled last round, but they are fully recovered now. 4-on-2, 2-man advantage. Akimbo do have site control for now with the last bit of utility they have left. A Molly going towards ramp. And they should have the bomb down, maybe more. Austin again finds one, abruptly turns his back though, and put down. Cameron can't find anything else. Take Flyte finds 7. 3 alive brings a huge bump in the money here for Take Flyte.
Yeah, that's going to set Akimbo back down to the Stone Age here in terms of weapons. You can see the money down into the 3,000s. They could theoretically get some rifles if they wanted to just do Khalils and MAC-10s, but I mean, we're getting down to that. Wait, you got us?
Yeah, he's muted my mic. Chat wants my mic muted, so it's all you, man. Good luck.
Oh, I haven't been looking at chat while I'm trying to cast the game. It's pretty distracting. I guess I could take a look at chat, but the game is about to happen now, so, you know, maybe after this round. What? Well, I guess I'm on my own for this one. All right, pistols and a couple of rifles here for Akimbo. We'll see if they're able to put these rifles to work. Austin already up beyond garbage. Could find himself some havoc here on the T side. But Take Flyte, they're not giving up the fights to Akimbo. They're making sure to put that utility to work, keep these rounds as long as possible, and force Akimbo into situations where they can't just walk in and make their shots. They can't walk in and check every angle. They have to luck into the right shots, and it doesn't make things easy. I feel so weird solo casting this because I've had so many times where I could just like cut off, leave some silence, let you pick it up, but now I have to do it on my own. This is like being at home. Except I have observers in production, and you know, pretty good. I can't say the what was that hand motion supposed to be?
It means good job.
Good job. Ah, well, good job for Hancho, able to pick up 1, but Austin trades back for 2. Take Flyte, they're all available on the 8 bomb site, so it's going to have to be the gunfights for Akimbo. They managed to win 1. 1-for-1 trade. Bomb will go down. Oh, but Crisp and Panic. I might need some water, yes. Or Gatorade, some sort of liquid that would... I'm maybe throwing a bit much into this. I don't know, it's a setting match.
Oh no, keep going. You're good.
Keep going? No, your microphone's turned on again.
Nope, I'm muted myself now.
You're muting yourself?
Self-muting.
Wow.
The forever mute.
Chat, you... I blame chat for this.
That's a crazy take. Throw this screen back up. Get this man what he wants.
All right. It's all going to be up to me now. I'm your only caster, chat. That means I can go as unhinged as I want. Wait, no, they can mute me.
No, go ahead.
I don't actually have anything unhinged to say at the moment. We've got a gunfight. I did say I was bottom without thinking. That was like
snap response, man.
It was a trained response. Oh, that doesn't sound any better.
Nope.
Oh.
It is.
I'm not making the case any better for myself. That's okay.
No,
I'm glad I'm comfortable in who I am.
Hey, man, good for you. I'm
Just don't send me to Riyadh.
Oh,
I better hope ESL's not watching this.
he just said good boy in chat. I don't know, man. I feel some type of way about that statement. Being called good boy, there's just something that I don't like. I don't know.
Just gonna take another sip of the water.
It's okay, Cameron. Focus on me. Focus on me. It's fine. I got you. Make sensual eye contact with you. I got you. We're locked in.
Lock it on the camera. And, all right, so we got perfect. Perfect. So once again, Akimbo heading on down secret. This is interesting. The nade police, they are leaving gaps in the smoke. So, I mean, it's not really affecting their ability to get down secret. So it's not, I can't call it too much of an issue. And Super Sub Taggy, going to open things up, taking down Wreckmeister through Squeaky. So 5 versus 4 for Akimbo. This is the best case scenario they've had in a little bit. 3 players already in position down on the lower bomb site, and they're going to have another. This one feels like a very winnable round from Akimbo. We'll see if Take Flight are able to react. Oh, Panic looking for Taggy. Gonna find a bullet instead. 3 versus 5 now for Take Flight on the defense. This one should be wrapped up with a bow for Akimbo.
Wow. You're doing great. You didn't even choke.
I didn't,
Proud
because
of you, man.
I got to just calmly deliver lines instead of going for a full-on play-by-play.
Smooth and steady wins the race, brother.
If only I could tell that to young floofies. Young floofies like to run fast and then run out of energy very quickly.
Run fast, eat ass. That's the way to live.
Young floofies had no idea he was into guys.
Production understands.
He learned that later.
Good. As long as production's happy, and I'm
glad I'm amusing
IT at that point,
the rest of
or
staff.
networking, whatever.
I hope I'm amusing chat as well.
Oh yeah. Way more than me. You're doing great, man. that's not sarcasm, man. You're doing great.
I'm sure you're amusing chat as well.
With what? They're just bullying me. Well, an attempt at bullying. Some might be doing more than bullying. Apparently, according to some.
What it sounds like is we need to be nicer.
Since I can't look down my
all
phone,
in.
it's going to unfocus. So here we go. Are you, Anthony? You're not a good fight. I don't know. Well, Jover has a lot to say as his tradition. Makes eye contact with him. He's looking at me while I'm looking at him. We're looking at each other, and I don't know what he's doing.
Akimbo really need this round, and it's not opening up well for them. Panic takes down 3. Crisp joins in, and it's going to be Austin alone in the clutch, 1 versus 5. He's got a good amount of time to himself, but he doesn't have the bomb. So this one going to be a rough opportunity to clutch. Panic present for the 4K, and Take Flight walk away with double digits on their CT side.
Those who can't play cast and those who can't cast don't screen wearing cards. True, I am absolutely terrible at this. So you are 100% accurate with that statement. I can't be on. She's right. I'm terrible at this.
You're not terrible.
I am.
You're wonderful.
I should stop. You're right. I should quit.
No,
This is my last day,
wonderful.
guys.
You are way better of
No
a
day
caster
3.
than I am.
Nope.
You know what you're doing. I'm just coughing into
Chat's
the
right.
microphone.
Chat's right. Chat's never wrong. If there's one thing about the internet, chat's always right. Even King tells me I'm shit all the time.
You can't start bowing to chat now.
Bowing? No, it's not bowing if they're right.
I don't even know what to think.
Nah, I'm not making you feel bad. I'm just being honest. I'm agreeing with you guys. It's crazy.
Well, we got the T side comeback from Akimbo in the last game. Are we going to get the CT side comeback from Akimbo in this game?
Bro, I can't drag you out of silver. That's only
BB on. Spots the push. Ooh, cracks crisp. BB cracked crisp, but I don't care. That doesn't really work.
Well, you know what? I'll give my hand at Cap. I'm not going to do a good job. But Austin's going to do a great job with Eagles. Dooley's find 1, 2, and 3 down to just Honcho. Last alive, 1 on 4. And it is going to be Taggy to find the last. Akimbo find 3.
See,
that all right?
That was great.
Yeah, you think so? Anthony, take off your shirt. Matt, you know you got a sub for that, so. Or go to onlyfans.com/allingaming69. I mean, if you guys want. You guys don't have to. The Prime sub. Who's got a Prime sub? Roost, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it.
Any primers or prime forgetters or 5 gifters in chat? All of your support goes to keep Fragadelphia running.
Should have sent me a new Reasons t-shirt to wear, getting all the other. Yeah. Send me clothes. I'm not going to say no to clothes, chat. Ever. If you guys want to send me stuff, I will sell out for your whatever org you're repping.
Oh, for selling out, I should get my noggles.
Shut up.
Okay.
Sorry, that was rough.
I also have a complexity hat, so I'm not just selling out for one team.
Oh. AZ199999, thank you as well. We got a hype train going, guys.
Let's go, chat. Good job. Thank you for the whoever is gifting. I don't know why we have a hype train, but good job. All right, take flight. Bit of a rough start to the T side. Simon bringing out the scout, though. Looking to tag, get some tags, open up some players for the pistol kills.
Wow. Man. Bonamont, I'm selling my body to the internet, and I'm making money right now. Am I making you proud? Are you making money? Well, you guys are. I'm not.
We're getting gifted subs.
2 subs and 200 bits. What does that get me?
Hey, better than 0.
Yeah, but what does that get me?
Satisfaction that someone is willing to buy you for money.
All right, chat. My body goes to the highest bidder. Let's go. Oh, another 500 bits. Let's keep going. Why not?
Wait. It's the ultimate employer thing. We got a pizza party.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we did get a pizza party, actually. So, highest bidder gets a date. Pizza date. Or tacos. I'm good for tacos. Tacos seem good. And you have to be in Philly in the next 2 to 3 days. It's on to you guys. Fight amongst yourselves. It's on to you. I have ads when Anthony read out my message. Well, sucks to suck, I guess, huh?
Enderspill.
Oh! Roost really wants a date, dude. He's got 5 gifted.
Let's go.
Oh, thank you. Everybody say thank you to Roost for the gifts,
Chat,
man. Really
you're
appreciate
gifted.
the support.
Go
That's awesome.
toward pizza party.
Yeah,
pizza
man, you're invited
parties.
to the pizza party right now. You at least got that. Maybe more. If you play your cards right, you might just get more.
What are we offering? Oh, Cameron with the falling MP9.
I was about to donate 1K, then Anthony said I need to be in Philly. I mean, maybe at a later date. I don't know. If you're donating 1K, I can put out some time. Don't worry.
I'm having a tough time keeping this serious. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be. I don't know.
This is frag, man. Nothing's really serious. See? We got Turk taking pictures. Uh-oh.
Ah, Windows noises.
We love Windows.
Who
Chat,
did
what do
that?
we think about Windows? Can you imagine if everything would be free? I so want a promo right now, but I'll get banned. You won't get banned if you donate first.
Wait, what? All right.
It's like buying ad space, realistically. I'm putting you both in my letter. No.
Is your letter a death note? Because
Yes.
otherwise...
You think I'm made of money? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. I guess we'll find out. Just like Take Flight's going to find out whether or not this take's going to be good. 3-on-3 AKs and MP9s still left in play here, spraying through the smoke. Coming up pretty empty right now, but those nades are looking good. Flash over the top. Taggy looking to try and break out through heaven now to try an attempt to regain control of the site.
Austin in through mini. This feels like a good opportunity for Akimbo, but they're fumbling it. Cameron falling to his death. Taggy does manage to take down Honcho as well. Austin from behind, but it's still a 1 versus 1, and it's one up by Simon with a Tech 9. 11 for Take Flight.
I mean, Akimbo looking like there was still potential in that round, but Taggy dropping down, getting some good kills, but just falling short. Take Flight, take back control.
They fell short because Cameron cratered.
Because what?
Cameron cratered.
I see what you did there. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Austin from behind. Yeah, true.
Look,
Austin taking him from behind. Pretty easy. Quite the bottom statement, if you ask me. Anyways, chat. What's up? What you guys doing? Am I a bad person for shilling out so hard?
no.
Oh,
No.
okay, good.
In this world, it's the biggest shill wins.
Damn.
Get funded or die trying.
Well, hold up. We got a gifted sub to I Love Anal Dad. True. It's always Bonemont's always got the best names.
You sure
pick
does.
From. Also, thank you again, Bonemont, to Railed in the chili hole. Make sure to thank Bonemont for your gifted sub. Always appreciate the support. Continue that hype train. We're up to level 3 almost now. It's now you gotta read the name. I know what I gotta do. Trust me, I've done this. I've read worse things out loud, so I'm good. This ain't nothing, dude. This ain't nothing to me, dog. I'm sure in the next 2 seconds there'll be another random gifted sub to probably like my sister's panties I love. That's always a good one.
Yep. Tech 9s. Going fast. Gotta go fast. Like a certain blue hedgehog says, it's a good kill to start things off. Bibian taken down, but the trade in from Austin will at least save the one for Akimbo's. 4 versus 4. Panic. Armed up with the AK.
Well, thank you, Bonemont, for the gifted sub to My Mommy Milks Me. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. Just like you appreciate your wife milking you, too.
It's really hard to keep a flow going when you're...
I'm sorry, man. Priority slide the money.
Yep. All right. Whatever. It's a Tech 9 round. Simon left a bomb up in heaven. Did pick up the AM4 and a headshot. So at the very least, Take Flight keeping the economy close, as close as possible for the Akimbos.
You all right, man? You look like you're mentally drained.
Are any of us all right?
Did chat drain you?
No, I'm fine. Everything is fine.
Hold your thought. Hold your thought. We got another gifted sub here to Valorant is what I want. Oh, that's actually the worst thing for me to say. Bonemont's gifted 93 subs. This man has too much money. I swear, bro. I tried to be like him.
Squeaky broken off will lead to Cameron opening things up. Panic has been standout for the multi-frags, and shutting that player down going to be huge here. Akimbo making a case for bringing it back on a knife's edge. I'm a little bit flabbergasted, partially because of the gifted subs, partially because we're on 11 rounds, and Akimbo are just obliterating Take Flight.
And an anonymous gifter has gifted this sub to American Express. So making sure Bonemont's account always is in good standings with the credit union. Make sure to have yourself an American Express, especially if you have a black card. If you have a black card, you're the kind of friend I want. Come on, pick up the slack here. Gifting me sub would really piss Anthony off, by the way. It would. Boy, do I hate when Joverwatch gets gifted subs. Ugh. Really just aggravates the hell out of me. Wow, what a spray coming out there, and Rift and Austin making it look pretty goddamn easy. Finding the quick kills in Akimbo. Really, again, mounting that comeback, 9-11. It's looking competitive again.
At the literal 11th hour, Akimbo bringing out some fantastic firepower. Going full on John Woo. What just got gifted?
No, nothing. Just Gray saying I watched me and Bonemont mop up the bathroom floor at 4 a.m. in our Airbnb in Kansas City. It really was a bonding moment. It was awful.
Y'all didn't want me in the Frag Airbnb apparently at Frag 18.
Do you know what I had to do in that Airbnb? Do you know how many men slept in the same room as me? 3. Which is 3 too many.
Been there.
And plus the bathroom flooding at 4 in the morning just sucked. So, like, you know, that was rough. But not as rough as Take Flight to look right now.
Yeah, I mean, I was making the case that NA teams struggle on the CT side on Ancient, but it turns out when you give them a nuclear silo to protect, suddenly everybody's John Wick.
It's true. It's very true.
Either
Cameron
that,
having a lot less impact this time, and it's more actually Austin. Look at him. 24 and 13 for that man. He's kind of farming right now. 110 ADR, and still being down for like the amount of rounds they were currently. He's having a hell of a performance right now.
Yep. This one's going to be, it could be everything here for Take Flight. A good kill starting things off, but BB trades it right back down to that 4 versus 4. Ooh, squeaky broken. That feels like a dangerous move, but not going to be punished for it. Meanwhile, Taggy in through vending. Lobby crunch onto Wreckmeister, and it's 4 versus 3. Ooh, near miss for Cameron. I feel like if Akimbo do win this one, it is going to be the tie game at 11. That feels very dangerous. A good kill for Chris to keep Take Flight moving forward. Ooh, but Simon trades back for 2. Austin now responsible for holding this round on his shoulders. 1 versus 1, drops the bomb. There's Simon dead in his grave.
The man's going to hit 30 kills before this goes overtime this race. 27 and 11. There's a very high chance we see overtime, map 3. If we see overtime, I'm going to give it to Akimbo. If Take Flight can lock in here, maybe secure a round and get themselves at least 12. But, I mean, Austin's looking lights out right now. He's just performing great.
The Nade Police have been upgraded to the Nade SWAT team. And
really kicking down doors, huh?
They're kicking down doors. I mean, you know, the SWAT team, they love to kick down doors, throw flashbangs into babies.
Throwing flashbangs at babies is a crazy statement. Maybe part of me might find that funny. I don't know. I'm a bad person. I get it, dude. I get it. But, I mean, we are seeing kind of this huge resurgence from Akimbo, and Take Flight, they don't have an answer. They barely have the money to buy this round. They don't. Akimbo tie it up, Take Flight, roll into a save, and either they got to play for the tie or the win at that point. And the way Take Flight are playing, I think they're just going to play for the win over the overtime potential.
I mean, they've fully rearmed. I don't know that they're playing for overtime. Well, yeah, you're right. They're playing to get to 12.
Have to. Yeah.
They're playing to get to 12. Oh, man. This feels so bad. They were playing so well on their CT side, and they just haven't been able to crack it.
It's the NA curse of closing out, man. NA teams are just struggling to close out, and Take Flight, they're an NA team.
They sure are. They're both NA teams, though. At the end of the day, we should just be going to, like, quintuple overtime or something. Cameron, once again, putting that up to work. Headshot for 1, and Rift rips 2. And this one, looking like Akimbo are going to even this one right back out. A good kill for Panic, but not able to take advantage.
Yeah, Cameron having fun. He said, "You're so effing nervous." And hey, he might be right. But Cameron's been in this position before, dude. He's playing great. In Frag Tap 2, yeah, bro, he's hitting him with the old Italian wrist movements there. You can tell, dude.
It was the Italian wrist
Hitting
movements,
him with
but he
a little,
definitely could have been doing a choke.
A little zhuzh, you know what I'm saying? A little pizzazz. But he's been in this position before. He's been staged. He made himself the finals, I think, with Mix, and they end up losing to Fisher, the one that Fisher won in taps. I think that was 1 or 2. I forget, to be honest with you. It might have been 1, 2. It was definitely 2. And now, Akimbo, I think they got this. I mean, we take a look at those rounds, and Take Flight have had one round. And we see this last potential 5-4 Take Flight, a single rifle, Tech 9s, and a P250.
A little bit of a burnout for Chris, but does manage to survive. This round could be everything. The Tech 9s, Akimbo doing a good job of keeping them from doing that fast push that they're going to want to do, but will they stop Crisp? He looks like he's already made it into vent. Has he? The smoke. Ooh, not quite. Not quite spotting the player up in rafters either. So this one, maybe on, opens up with 2. Crisp will save the rest of Take Flight. This one feeling still pretty bad. They still haven't detected Rift up in heaven, or up in rafters. It's a Rift rafters. River rafter rooster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
100%.
I know what I'm talking about. Chat knows what I'm talking about. Hunsho making it down vent with bomb. And is going to make it onto the B bomb site. Akimbo haven't started moving quite yet, so they are going to have the full rotate. A long one. A Rift going to just take it quick through vent.
Oh. I think Honcho's got the play here.
Double drop.
Gets into the 101 and Honcho with the spray down, lining him up in this spacing just a little off, and that gives Take Flight 12. And now, this might have just flipped the script. Granted, that's only the second round Take Flight's had, the second half, but it was a good one. Maybe a little luck.
A small glimmer of hope at a map 3.
Sometimes
that's all you need. A little glimmer in your eye, a little shot. Get that adrenaline pumping.
Yep.
Finish strong. 5 AKs. Do we have overtime, or do we have a third map? Well, Akimbo playing some interesting spots. It's a good start for Austin, but he's instantly traded. So 4 versus 4. Take Flight, they slow it down. Oh, but they're going to encroach on this off. Cameron with the no-scope. And the second! Wreckmeister lit down to 16 HP. Will get the kill. 2 versus 3, but the kill from Daggy leaves Crisp all on his lonesome, looking at extra rounds, looking at the prospect of overtime. That's a good first kill on the BB on. Can he get the second? No! Rift will bring us to overtime here on Nuke.
All off the back of a pair of no-scopes from that man right there. 12-12 is what we're seeing. And those are some good notes. I'm sure production's highlighting them right now as we speak there. Yeah, he's on it. Don't you guys? We already know.
Oh, yeah. Here it is. Oh, no.
Nope, they missed. Oh, that's upsetting. You know, you see, AI ruined it. They ruined it because they only highlighted the other kills that were good, just not as good as the double no-scope.
All right. overtime number 1. Akimbo starting it off right back on the CD side, and heavy damage on the Cameron out of this utility, lit down to 7 HP, and being just shoved around like the last little bit of toothpaste in a tube.
That's so specific.
Yeah, but you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do. And usually I just throw it away at that point.
He did get the first kill on the panic, so, you know, not quite enough pressure to cause him to whiff the shot. Oh, and Austin down here in control, in stairs by control, and an opportunity to cause some suffering to take flight on this first round of their T side of overtime.
Oh. Surprisingly, Wreckmeister having a very mild performance at 8-20. Austin, though.
Oh, Nate,
the
please.
man who has brought this all to fruition for Akimbo. And that's his 32nd kill right there. Is looking for more, tags up Chris, puts him to 74, straight through Bibiana. Not really getting too much going there. Still man disadvantage here for Take Flight. And oh, I like this repositioning for Chris. Very advantageous angle to work with. Honcho with the flash hit, but he catches every bit of it from his team. Crispy taps with the Tech 9, finds one. Wreckmeister 1, looking for the second, and 1-on-3, and no! Cameron again with the double. Oh.
Oh, we're getting the trash talk.
Yeah.
We're getting the trash talk.
Yeah.
Let's go. Get that camera on Cameron.
Yeah, can we get a mic up there? Like, I wanna hear the But yeah, we did. It's whether you couldn't see his mouth, you saw the hands, and you know what the hands are saying. And we love a man that talks with his hands. That guy right there. You can see his forehead.
Not quite Yakinder vision, but he's pretty close to his monitor. Oh my goodness. Getting up close and personal, right on in through radio. First kill will be Wreckmeister. And that will take the wind out of the sails of Take Flight. This one. Ooh. That's a fun little off-angle playing from Tetris. Cameron taken down, but Rift will make up, more than make up for this one. Austin will close out the round. We're getting more from Cameron. More from the mouth of Akimbo.
I mean, if there's anything you can always count on him outside of hitting some crazy op shots, it's the trash talk. That man encompasses what LANs are all about, in all honesty. That's why, like, you know, don't get me wrong, the block is great. It's a great area. But there's just something about playing a LAN in a basement in Chinatown, especially when you can hear him probably right next to you. There was so much. There's just the ambiance. And, ooh, great execution early on there from Take Flight.
Yeah. Getting involved fast on this one. Now Austin gifted over the op. 3 versus 3 to see if Akimbo will flawless this one. It's a good start. Taggy with the kill. Will be traded by Wreckmeister. Ooh, Panic takes down that op, and Cameron, final one to fall. Take Flight do manage to crisp up and take at least one on their T side.
The fact that Take Flight got around on their T side, they struggled terribly there to even close out, even get a couple rounds there. The fact that they got one is a good sign. Going into their more dominant side, obviously, where Akimbo struggled on their T side. I mean, Nuke for both these teams on T side is just minimal performance. And once we see this flip happen, maybe we see the flip from Take Flight back to their original form, too.
I have a question.
Bonamon gifted. I like it in the Tushy. Yup. Now that's bottom energy.
That wasn't my question, but thank you for the info. But the question was overtime 2.
A very, very big potential for that.
And that's a good start.
It is. It is.
Quickly traded back, but Cameron falls as well. 3 versus 4 for Akimbo. Take Flight could tie this one up at 14, but they don't have eyes on a couple of these players already. Bibiana and Austin down on the lower site. No one here has checked for them. They do have a player locked in on ramp.
Yeah, it's going to come down to a lot of weight put on Austin's shoulders if he can get this pick. Or if Tag gets caught out. This could go either way for both teams right now. Granted, Take Flight have the ability to spare a body. He might capitalize on that. He can only find one, though. Quick trade. It is going to be a spray from Hancho, doing some good damage. Bibiana down. And it is the ace here for Akimbo. Austin, 1-on-3, grabs the bomb, stumbles back, out of control, possibly going out. He's going to make the... No, he's going to play the mind games here, maybe a little bit. Prolong his positioning here on this B site, get into an advantageous angle. Maybe he gets a pick, and he does. This might be an open site, but he's actually going to kind of play this one a little bit smarter, a little bit aggressive. 15 seconds, fakes it once, tries to bait out a peek. Nothing coming. And what? Is he... Austin, he's got this. He 100% has this. Just barely getting it in, I think he does. And with a second left, Austin, with the mental warfare, prevails to at least get the bomb.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They don't expect. They don't expect. They tap the bomb. Austin, he's got eyes on both. Taps the first and the second. What a mind game.
There it is. He's typing. He's typing. There it is. And that is heart-wrenching if you're Take Flight. And I just know you can go ahead and probably go, next week or two, you're going to see that clip on Austin's TikTok.
Yeah, that one's definitely showing up on the social medias later on.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll get some more pictures of Austin arresting opponents as well. The nade police. The job never sleeps.
Well, it seems like now we're going to have to see Take Flight struggle and have to play to perfection here, or else that'll be it. 2-0 potential here. And Take Flight, this is arguably their better side, but Austin, the man, is pushing 40 kills right now.
I mean, how do you mentally recover after that? That felt like, yeah, we have the 2v1, we should have this. Oh no, he slipped away. He slipped away again. Slipped away a third time for the win. Just perfect mind game. Well, that's a good start.
Yeah.
Taking him down first, punishing him for his sins.
Sins of just being better. The 114 ADR, 36 and 17. Man, he's looking real strong. And I don't think Take Flight can have an answer just yet outside of just making sure he can't play out the round. As Hancho switching over to that AK. Still just waiting on this outside play. With a minute left, we're seeing smokes now start to drop down towards outside and red. As Hancho going to get into a position here. Flash, but no mollies to stop this potential push from Akimbo.
It's a good kill for Hancho, keeping numbers advantage in the favor of Take Flight. 3 versus 5 for Akimbo. Oh, they're starting to lose another as well. Take Flight keep breaking the smoke, but it benefits Taggy in the end. Now 3 versus 4. Simon down in vents, waiting for the push from Akimbo. There's 2 that pass him right on by. They haven't checked this yet. Take Flight might have this. No, Taggy turns on Simon, and there's the kill from Rift as well. Crisp, not quite crispy enough. Cameron gonna get this bomb down. And it's a 2 versus 3 retake. Crisp and Wreckmeister need some monster kills if they want to play onward. Ooh, 2 players playing here for Ramp. Rift gonna crack Crisp. And it's just Wreckmeister left. Gets annihilated. And it's Akimbo's in 2. Finishing it in the first overtime. It will slide on by.
2-0. Austin, I think, just under 40 because I think it's at 37. It just one OT. That's all it took for that man to hit 37. He ended in 30, I want to say, in regulation. And yeah, high fives and handshakes for the boys. And I mean, Take Flight, he stumbled pretty hard quite a few times. And this could have won either way, in all honesty. No matter the map, no matter their side, no matter anything. Take Flight at some point, all what it took is a round or two difference.
Well, we got to get the Nade Police over here for the interview, right?
Surely we had to have to.
I mean, really anyone from Akimbo's would be. Austin would be good for interview. I just want to hear about that play. That was amazing. All right, all right, so we're switching on over here. We're going to get Austin off to my right where Anthony was, and yes.
There we go. Hey, it's the man. Oh, he's got an EV chain on, too. This man is goddamn dripped out.
Oh, yeah.
You know me. What's up, boys?
What's up? How you feeling after the win?
I'm gonna keep it real. You know, it's just easy for me. What can I say?
Oh?
I definitely do this online.
My question to you really is, so 1v3. It's
Yeah.
You have bomb.
Yeah.
You gambled on 11 seconds to rotate up. Was that part of the plan, or was that just a last-second switch?
Oh no, I just knew it was the only way to win the round. They would never let me win if I stayed B. So I just said either I make it or I don't. And then once I made it, I said, well, I'll go all the way around too. You know, 2 big risks, and it worked. That was my second 1v3 as well. It was crazy.
You had a lot of huge multi-frags on your CT side. Was that something you guys were planning for, just to get you set up?
Honestly, you know, being a pug mix, we didn't really do too much talk beforehand, but luckily all of our roles are perfect. Like, I'm already playing the spots that I always play, and so is everybody else. So we kind of just mesh really well. I mean, it just works.
I mean, map 1 wasn't the best performance in the first half. Map 2, same thing. Were you guys just same mindset? Like, all right, you know, we had a rough first half of map 1, we came back. Same mindset for map 2, I'm guessing?
Yeah, so after we lost the pistol on the second map, or on the second half of Nuke, after we won, and it was 10-3, Cameron called the timeout, and he said, guys, we're going to win this. You know that, right? And then we just locked in. Yeah, I mean, that's actually what happened.
Inspirational words. We're going to win this.
He said they thought they already won. They're thinking about the next map. And, yeah, we won it on Nuke. But, I mean, that's like one of my best performances in a long time on LAN, and I just felt really comfortable. Feels good to prove myself, especially when, like, I'm losing to that exact team online with Mythic, and then just coming back here, feeling really comfortable, makes me feel good.
I mean, are we, this is pretty much a content for you, right? You're just going to clip
Honestly,
farm
no.
right now?
No, I mean, yeah, there will be some clip farming, but I come to these LANs because I just love CS, right? And,
yeah. I mean, I think I've seen you at every LAN imaginable at this point.
Yeah, any frag LAN that happens, I'm here. You know, Counter-Strike is literally in my name, Austin CS. So, and I also want to support the NA scene, so I'll show up to every event and give it my best.
Yeah, glad to see you out at the events. I mean, is there going to be a raise from Mythic after this? You got to renegotiate.
You know, me and Flom have talked about this a lot, actually, but yeah, maybe. But the problem is right now is, like, the negotiations we have, like, I pay him 5 gifted every time that I get to play a match, so it's
You're in the Bonamont kind of area, aren't you?
Yeah. Most people don't actually know that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the NA scene appreciates you. Mythic now is probably going to learn to appreciate you a little bit more, man. But thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate everything. And obviously, maybe I'll steal the chain off you later tonight.
Wait a minute. What do you say?
It is a really nice chain.
It is.
Thank you.
It is, man. But thank you again.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Of course.
And I'll see you guys hopefully again here.
Yeah.
Something tells me we just might. So hopefully, now after that, it is going to be a 2-0 from Akimbo. Also,